Hello children, in our previous video we have discussed about what is food and what are the major components of food. In this video we would discuss more about these components. The first we discuss about the presence of these components in various food items. How can we get that whether the nutrient is present in the food item or not? Means how can we test its presence? So let's check it. First, we would talk about test for carbohydrate. In a given food item, whether carbohydrate is present or not, it can be tested by using iodine solution. So here is an activity to test the presence of starch in the given food item. For this activity, you need to take a small amount of food item in a test tube and add 2 drops of iodine solution to it. If the color of the solution changes to blue-black, then the food item contains starch. As you are observing in the given figure that potato changes its color to blue-black on addition to of iodine. That shows that a starch or which is one type of carbohydrate is present in potato. Next test is about test of protein. How can we check that the given food item contains protein or not? For that also we need to do an activity. Take a small amount of food item in a test tube, then add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution. That copper sulfate solution is a solution which is available in our chemistry lab, and 10 drops of caustic soda solution to it. Caustic soda solution is also available in our labs. Shake it well and leave it for some time. If the color changes to violet, then the food contains protein. As you are observing here, 2 test tubes are given. In one test tube, the color of the solution has changed to violet. It means this sample contains protein, whereas the another sample which does not show the change in color to purple, it means that doesn't contain protein, and this way we can find out whether the given sample contains protein or not. Another test is for the presence of fats. As we have already discussed that fats are present in oily substances like oil, ghee, butter, etc. So its test is very simple. Take a small amount of food item, wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it without tearing the paper. If the paper has an oily patch, as you are observing in the given figure, that oil drop creates an oily patch on the surface of paper, whereas water drop doesn't. The oily patch on the paper shows that the substance or the food item contains fat in it, and this way we can identify whether the food item contains fat or not. Next component of food is vitamins. Vitamins are called protective food. Protective means which protect us from something. So vitamins are called protective food because they protect us from diseases and help us to keep our body healthy. There are many types of vitamins. In this video we will discuss about some of them. Let's talk about vitamin A first. Vitamin A is present in carrot, papaya, milk, mangoes, etc. Means you can simply say that in yellow colored or red colored fruits and vegetables contain vitamin A. Vitamin B is present in cereals, pulses, liver, fish, etc. Means by eating these we can get vitamin B. Vitamin C is present in citrus fruits like amla, lemon, orange, tomatoes, etc. And vitamin D is present in milk, butter, fish, etc. In spite of that, we can get vitamin D by sitting in sunlight too. Means in the presence of sunlight, our body itself prepare some amount of vitamin D. So these are some of the vitamins which help us to protect our body from diseases and remain healthy. Next component of food is minerals. Minerals are protective food. They help in proper growth and to maintain good health. It means both vitamins and minerals are protective foods which protect us from various diseases and keep our body healthy. Some of the minerals are calcium, iron, iodine, phosphorus, etc. Calcium is present in milk, egg, cheese, fish, etc. Means by eating these food items we can get calcium. Whereas green leaf vegetables, fruits, liver, etc. are the rich source of iron. Iodine is present in iodized salts, especially along with fish, liver, etc. And phosphorus is present in milk, fruits, cereals. These all minerals are very essential for proper maintenance of our body. Along with these minerals and vitamins, water is another major component of our food. Do you know, children, our body is mainly made up of water. Most of the part of our cells is water. Water helps the body to absorb nutrient and to remove waste from the body like sweat, urine, etc. Water is present in the vegetables, fruits, milk, cooked food, juices. So these are the different ways by which we intake water for our body along with drinking water. Next topic of the chapter is balanced diet. Children, you have read about various components of water. These are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamin, mineral, fibers and water. These major components are very essential to make our diet balanced diet. So what does balanced diet mean? Diet which has all the nutrients that our body needs in the right quantities along with required amount of roughage and water. That is called balanced diet. If we do not get balanced diet, we get deficiency diseases. Children, now we would discuss about the diseases caused by deficiency of some vitamins and minerals. As we have already discussed that vitamins and minerals are protective food and they protect us from various diseases and they keep our body healthy. Some of the vitamins are very essential for our body, and if our food lacks in those vitamins and minerals, there would be deficiency diseases. So now we would talk about different deficiency diseases, their symptoms and their cause. The first one is loss of vision. Loss of vision is a deficiency disease or disorder which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A in our food. It means if we are not eating proper sources of vitamin A in our daily food, then we may suffer with loss of vision. In this deficiency disease, a sufferer has poor vision or loss of vision in darkness first, and sometimes it may be completely loss of vision also. Another disease is beriberi. Beriberi is a deficiency disease which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B1, and in this disease a person has weak muscles and very little energy to do work. It means he or she always feels giddy and has very lack of energy and not able to do his daily chores easily. Next disease is scurvy. Scurvy is a disease in which a person has bleeding gums and his wounds take longer time to heal. And why this disease occurs? Because of the deficiency of vitamin C. So children, we should include or involve citrus food in our uh, daily meal so that we can get vitamin C. Next disease is rickets. Rickets is the disease related with bones. A person who is suffering with rickets has his bones soft and bent, and this is due to the deficiency of vitamin D in his food. Another disease is both and bone and tooth decay. Bone and tooth decay. Bones and tooth both are concerned with a mineral that is calcium. Calcium is a mineral which is very essential for proper growth of bones and maintenance of tooth. So if the child is suffering from deficiency of calcium in his food, he would definitely have weak bones and tooth decay. Another deficiency disease is goiter, which is caused due to the deficiency of iodine, in which the gland which is present in the neck region gets swollen, and mental disability in children may occur due to this deficiency of iodine in his meal. Another deficiency disease is anemia. Anemia in which a person feels very weak, and this is due to the deficiency of iron in its meal. So these are some of the deficiency disease that shows that we all should have balanced diet regularly. We should include all the components in desired quantity regularly so that we may live a happy and healthy life. Thank you.